Computer, unlock. Welcome again to this Automate tutorial. Many years ago, when I was a child, I saw a documentary of a girl investigating on a voice controlling technology subject. I remember getting so mesmerized with that idea, controlling the world that surrounds us with the voice. In my infant mind, it was something very close to sorcery, and I think nowadays still is, kind of. Now, all we know that is possible, and every day is improving. In this tutorial, first of the voice series, we will exploring how to harvest the power of your Android device to control absolutely everything. I'm going to show you how to implement a very simple application that can capture your voice and translate it into text. Based on that text result, we will trigger an action in a remote device. So let's get started. You may go to the description below, pick the Git URL and download the code we will work with. Now, once you download the code from GitHub, you will see basically that it has a main activity class. This class is the core of the application and it handles all the necessary configurations too. Activate the mobile microphone. Listen to your voice until you stop speaking, and then process that speech and put it into words. Let's see a little bit the code in detail. As you can see, the class is a little bit large, which is not quite recommended, right? But in this case, for the sake of having a simple example in one file, we will bypass that principle. So let's go briefly through all the methods. On create. Here, we will be setting the basic configurations for the elements in place in the application, like the progress bar, the title, and the capturing voice button. On resume and on pause, we'll be setting the behavior on these two events of the application lifecycle. Create speech, ask for permission. We'll be in charge of preparing all the settings required by voice recognition system of Android device, like the language and granting access to the device resources. On beginning of speech and on end of speech, we'll be setting the flag that is required for the behavior of the progress bar changing and showing the progress of the operation. On error, we'll be handling possible errors. On results, we'll be handling the possible results by showing mainly the result. Now that we have achieved this important task that transforms sound into words, we can move forward into our next objective. That is, to trigger some action based on those words. Now to do that, we will be showing the path of this tutorial with the No More Login series of this channel, and take benefit of the Android code we wrote to send UDP signals to our local network. So basically we will be sending UDP signals to unlock our computer once a correct voice instruction is received. You will find this update code in the Git URL in the description. Let's get into it. As you can see, we will be adding the send broadcast and get broadcast address methods and add a few lines in on result method that will be checking the result text. If the text match what we expect, we will be sending the signal. To summarize what we explained in the No More Login video, get broadcast address will be getting the local network address, and send broadcast will be preparing and sending the message coming as a parameter. Finally, we can compile and send the file to our phone or tablet like this. Install the application and run it. Computer, unlock. Beautiful. Now, even though this is an incredible achievement, notice that this can be an incredible breakthrough for new ideas, since we can connect and trigger many actions, and by adding a more powerful coding strategy, we can enhance and improve the capacity of controlling many things. So, in the next video, we will be going through that path. Hope you have enjoyed this work of mine. See you in the next one and have a good one.